Hello and welcome to Creditable Creations. Today I'm going to be showing you a video on 7 different hacks you can use with vinyl with your Cricut. Vinyl can be one of the harder mediums to master when using your Cricut, but there are a few clever hacks out there throughout the internet that make it a lot easier. I've compiled these into a short video. My first hack is using baby powder to weed dark colored vinyl. I pre-cut a piece of dark vinyl with my Cricut, and it says hello on it. But you can't really see that because it's dark. So what they recommended doing is taking some baby powder and shaking it on. And then rubbing it back and forth until you can see the vinyl lines. And look at that. Isn't that great? It shows all the lines. So I say that hack was a success, and that was using baby powder on black vinyl, and that worked. Another vinyl trick I saw was using a dental pick to pick at your vinyl. So there's a high chance you have one of these at home cleaning your teeth, so you don't have to go out and buy one. So I'm combining that with our baby powder trick to see if it works. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. Let's see. This is a very simple design. I don't think you'd be able to do this with a harder design. It seems to be working pretty well. We'll have to see with the inside of the O and stuff if that works. Okay. A bit of difficulty. It's not the easiest thing. But overall, I'd say if you don't have Cricut weeding tools, you can do this. The one downside I'm looking at with this baby powder is it gets your vinyl dirty. I don't know if it comes off easy. Yeah. Not too hard. It's just up to you on whether you want to get that on your vinyl. So that looks like that works. Our nice pretty hello, our baby powder. We have this other design here, and a lot of things I found a lot of Cricut people don't do is they weed off of their mat. So they have the material, cut it, they take it off, and they weed it straight on their desk. I found that is a lot harder to do. I always weed on my mat. It holds the material down, keeps it nice and solid. So I have my logo here, Creditable Creations, and in this video I'm going to be applying it on this mug. So one sec. One of my other tricks is I weed into a tissue box because you have all these little bits, right? Like I just set them over here. Well, if you use the tissue box and your weeding tool, all you have to do is take it up to the edge and pull it against those grooves that are already there. I know some people will like take scissors, they'll take their box and they'll like make a slit in it, sort of like this. And they use that when they're weeding. And then you just stick your weeding tool down in there and it will help you get all those bits and pieces off. Like that. So we'll continue weeding this design and we'll use that hack. So this in front of me is Oracle 651. It's a outdoor vinyl. I use it on my mugs because I found it's sort of dishwashable, which is great because hand washing is annoying. One of my other hacks today is Mod Podge. Mod Podge will help you seal your vinyl. This in front of me is a matte finish. You can also get it in glossy. I found matte is generally preferred for sealing, just because like you can't really tell it's there. But that's with the removable. You don't really have to seal permanent vinyl unless you're putting it on a spot where a lot of people will be touching it a lot. If that makes sense. I think that made sense. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now that we're done, I'm going to show you my next hack, which has to do with burnishing, which is a big Cricut slang word. Burnishing is when you take a flat surface, typically you're going to use your Cricut scraper, and when you scrape your vinyl either onto your applique surface or onto your transfer tape. One thing you can also do if you don't have a burnisher is use like a credit card. This is my library card. So we're going to take some transfer tape, a square of transfer tape, about yay big enough to hold the design. Hopefully I didn't cut that too small. Uh-oh. Oh, just barely. Okay, just barely fits. Take it off. You will follow like these steps for every vinyl application except for HTV, but that's different. Okay, so we have it on. It's onto our decal. So they say you can use a credit card. I don't know if this will work. Let's see. Making sure to get as much pressure down in that vinyl as possible. I'm noticing this isn't giving a whole lot of pressure. Make sure to do it on the back too. Okay, let's peel. Let's see if it worked. Oh, did it? Did it? Oh, wow. It did work. Okay. Take those, set them off. So there we go. That worked pretty well. I put even pressure on the long side, pushing more down than across. But that's good. So my next hack is when you're putting stuff on your surface is using rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol is going to help a lot with your surface. I just use rubbing alcohol on like a piece of tissue. This is going to clean it off, and it evaporates when it's done, so you're not applying it on wet. So just spray some on your piece of tissue paper and rub it on. This is going to get all the dust off your mug. It's going to be great. Just rub back and forth and make sure to get all across the area. Now that that's done, you can put your decal on your mug. Let's see if you can see this. Okay. Oh, I made it pretty tall, didn't I? Let's hope that's straight. Is that straight? Subscribe if you think that's straight. I hope it's straight. Okay. There we go. Push it on. Okay. And then when you're done, peel off your vinyl and reveal the finished product. Oh, look. Look at that. That's amazing. That is my Creditable Creations mug. Well, thank you for watching this video with 7 hacks. I'd call it a success. Just to review those 7 hacks, it is putting baby powder on darker vinyls to seal the lines on which you weed, using Mod Podge to seal your removable vinyls or permanent vinyls, Weeding with a dental pick, a household tool you can probably find somewhere. Burnishing with a credit card or a gift card or a card like that. Using a tissue paper box to hold all your vinyl bits, and cleaning your surface off with hydrogen peroxide or rubbing alcohol, or this is isopropyl, just one of those. Well, I hope you learned something. Make sure to hit that like button below, comment if you have any questions or if you had something you liked, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and have a good day.